Hi everyone, my name is Keilah Coverstone and I am the new librarian here at American Indian College of the Assemblies of God. So the reason I'm making this video is because I have a GoFundMe that is helping to fund some of the major projects here in my library that my budget cannot support. And if you aren't able to give, your prayers are more than welcome. But I'm just going to do a quick run through of the library so that you can see some of the major projects and things that are going on around here. So we are right now in our main circulation area. I'm going to walk us over to my office here for a moment. So in my office, we have a few major projects that I need help with. So for one thing, my heating and cooling does not work at all in here. And with it being Phoenix, Arizona, it's very, very hot in here. Another thing is I'm wanting to repaint the walls from the green, and I also need a professional carpet cleaner. So I've got baking soda because I actually have some nasty stuff that's in my floor that I need to get cleaned out. Could use a carpet cleaner most definitely. So we are going to now head over to my West Wing, and I will actually stop right here just to point out today the Lord blessed us with $310 in our GoFundMe, which helped to fund some of the paint that you see. I've already started repainting some of the door frames. Not quite finished yet. We're getting to that. But anyway, we're going to go back here. So other than just being called the West Wing, this is also known to the students as the Stacks. It goes very far back, but we are just going to stop right in here, I would say. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, so a lot of my ceiling tiles have some major water damage. And it's like this almost through the entire stacks of water damaged ceiling tiles that have holes in them. These are just some things that really need to be fixed just for the safety and the security of the building. I also could use just better lighting. As you can see, I've got no major lights in this area. I use a little lamp. In the rest of the stacks, it's just very dingy lighting. We could use better lighting. Again, carpet cleaner, just to help with some of the stuff back here. So we are going to now go back out into our main room. And also I want to give a special thanks to my videographer, Amber Durand. She is amazing for doing that. Also another shout out. This was a green just a couple hours ago, and because of our GoFundMe money, we have been able to paint 3 of the 4 sides of it to a beautiful gray that's very modern. So we're excited about that. So again, thank you to those of you who have already given. So I'm gonna run us over to our closets right here. One thing I'm wanting to do is make this very student friendly and student oriented. So we're actually gonna be painting these closet doors with chalkboard paint. So students can write their prayers, write their thoughts, write scripture, put a joke on there, just things to get the students excited about being in here and make them want to have a part. Now, I'm not going to step into the bathrooms, but actually right before I shot this video, both of the bathrooms started flooding. That is a major issue that's going on with my bathrooms. They flood all the time. Both of them need new toilets and new sinks and even new tile if I could get that. They're just in really bad shape and really need to be updated. We aren't going to look in there though. But we are now going to go into my East Wing. My East Wing is the area that has our Native American collection and our children's collection for education majors. So in my East Wing, the biggest issue I'm having right now is I have a wall that is completely busted out from top to bottom. I had a pipe that burst, and I had flooding in here for 4 or 5 straight days. They busted out my wall, and we can't afford to actually fix the wall right now. So I have an entire section of space that I can't do anything with until we get that fixed. And that's a really major issue. We want to have that fixed as soon as possible. So not only just for the security of the building, but just so this looks very up to date, that it doesn't look, I don't even know what the right word is that I'm looking for. Just, yeah. Prayers would be appreciated, or donations as well to fix that. Okay, now we are going to go upstairs. We're going to kind of go slow up here.
I shouldn't have worn my flip-flops. It's like
My videographer has a bad knee right now, so we're going to go real slow. But anyway, so we are heading upstairs to my reference room. Now my reference room is really the room that's in the best shape of all of them. But as a background, this building is about 50 years old, so it just needs a lot of major updates. However, I will say this room does look pretty good, and it's a really good study area.
I'm getting that water stain.
Yeah, so we do have some water stains up here that need to be fixed. But anyway, this is a really great study area that we have up here, our reference room. But again, I've got a lot of damage in the ceiling. I've got a lot of places that need to be carpet cleaned. I've got these big windows that could definitely use a curtain from where the sunlight comes in. Just a lot of things that would really help make this place seem more like home and seem more updated. Just some other projects that don't really relate to the facilities. Like one thing I really want to do is give my students access to computers when the library isn't open. So like a GoFundMe would really help me to buy some laptops that students could check out at night to use when the library is not open. Just things like that to really help the academic culture, and in turn that will help the spiritual culture of the school. So I really appreciate you watching this video, and I would greatly appreciate any prayers that you have for the college's library and for me as I go through this journey and trust the Lord. And again, your donations would also be greatly appreciated. Our goal is $25,000 for these big number of projects. If you were able to give, thank you so much.